Through the years, the Philippines has produced quite a lot of good setters. From the veteran playmaking of Tina Salak, Rubie de Leon, and Chie Saet to the modern-day setting of Mich, Cobb and Ayel Estrañero, the country will never run out of good setters to choose from. Setters are the heart and soul of a team's offense. With a setter on court, offense can be generated. With a really good setter, games can be won. Fox Sports PH enumerated the finest setters in the Philippines for 2018. 5. Jasmine Nabor, new smart.the first converted setter on the list. Jasmine Nabor's craft continues to grow since her conversion 2 years ago. The lefty setter now plays with more maturity, which contributed largely in her squad's campaigns. Nabor was second in setting by the end of eliminations of the UAAP season 80, towing the National University to another semifinals appearance. Suiting up for PayMaya, Nabor scored a silver medal in the Premiere Volleyball League (PVL) reinforced conference. She was also part of the national team that competed in the AVC Cup for Women. 4. Deanna Wong, Ateneo modalite. Filling the void left by Chie Saet should make a young setter's knees shaking, but that was not the case for Deanna Wong. On her first year as starting setter for the Ateneo Lady Eagles, Wong dazzled right away as she emerged as UAAP's best setter after besting News Nabor and DLSU's Cobb. Wong's playmaking was arguably a factor in the Lady Eagles' bronze medal run. She sprung into action anew for the Ateneo modalite in the PVL Open Conference, where she ranked third in setting, while the Katipunan-based squad settled for second place. 3. Ray Demaculangan, Patron. Ray Demaculangan is one of those players who doesn't seem to age. Her connection with her spikers is still on point, her reverse sets are still the best in the game, and her tricks can still outplay her younger counterparts. The bemedaled setter collected 2 championships last year as Patron triumphed in the PSL Grand Prix and PSL All-Filipino Conference, where she was hailed MVP. The Blaze Spikers, thanks to her, remained as the winningest team in the PSL, despite losing the Invitationals Cup to F2 Logistics. Demaculangan made the cut for the 20-woman pool of the national team. But instead of playing in the international arena anew, she stepped down from her duties to give way for the younger setters. 2. Kim Fajardo, F2 Logistics. Having a Kim Fajardo as setter is a luxury that F2 Logistics enjoyed in their fruitful campaigns. Not only was she a smart playmaker, she is a figure of composure during crucial times, thus keeping the cargo movers in control most of the time. Fajardo wrote history as she swept the Best Setter awards of the 3 PSL indoor conferences last season, making her the first ever Grand Slam winner of the award and the most awarded setter in the league. The 3-time UAAP top setter also paved the way as the cargo movers took home 1 gold and 2 silver medals. She was called up for another tour of duty for national team for the 3rd straight year as she played in the Asian Games. She also competed in the Select Tuna Women's Volleyball Championship with F2 Logistics. 1. Gia Murado, Creamline. Jia Murado can never do wrong, especially last year. Last year was truly a banner year for Murado as it marked the start of her semi-pro career and her return to the national team. By the end of the year, her portfolio was filled with achievements, and they didn't come as a surprise. Creamline's move to recruit the one-time UAAP best setter was a stroke of genius, as Murado handed them the PVL Reinforced and PVL Open Conferences titles. Setting poetry in motion, she weaved her magic all season long for the Cool Smashers, thus earning her the well-deserved 2 best setter and 2 finals MVP wins. Known for her fast-paced plays, Murado found her way back to the national team as she served as reliever to Fajardo in the ASEAD before starting for the team in the AVC Cup. She proved, yet again, that her name should always be included in the national team's future lineups at all costs.